Whenever you're ready.
Hey everyone, we are back in it again.
Just one more. Katsuyori's still here.
Yeah, I think this is the last we see of him.
Thank God.
No Fire Emblem in this episode. I'm done. I played all day yesterday, yeah. Unless I wanted to play Echoes.
You tapped out.
I could play Echoes.
Well, there goes John.
I'd just be level grinding again, though.
I understand how you feel.
Stupid ninja levels.
I have to train all my Pokemon. That's what I'm doing.
60,000? No, we can do that.
60,000? Who needs 60,000? We got 30 something.
We can hole up in the castle to defend ourselves from the Oda. Oda loves burning things. Don't do that. This game is all about people dying and burning castles.
We'll survive. We always do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If this video gets 5 likes, we'll shave Bob's head.
No, you won't. You can't. I'm too spry.
I don't know. I feel like if Mike got one good grab on you.
One good grab we might be able to, but that would just be rude of us, and, you know, we don't want Bob to look like he's got cancer. He's like the face.
No one would ever see him.
You never know.
And what a pity that would be. To never see me.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are enjoying this series.
Oh, I'm sure they are. Right, guys? I decided. They're having fun.
They're enjoying themselves. Or they better. That's Bob. Seems to be putting it. Oh, man. So what's happening on this one? What are they doing?
We're deciding which castle Katsuyori is going to go hide in. And it looks like he's going to go hide with the Sanada.
Oh, why? Do we have to take that Jacobite?
I think he's going to sacrifice himself for the good of Japan.
You say this, but I don't believe it will happen.
Or at the very least, the Sanada.
I was going to say you didn't do anything good for Japan.
I tried. And then he died.
Oh, no. Made things a little faster.
Yeah.
As opposed to him actually going with the Sanada, holding up in their castle, and there being an actual siege.
That would be pretty hard to deal with, an actual siege.
Yeah, because again, if you hole up in a castle, Oda will just burn you down. He has no qualms about that.
Yep.
He's like a bigger firebug than Matsunaga.
These are truisms.
And he used to be a monk, I think.
Who?
Oda.
Oda?
What? No, Oda was never a monk.
Thought he was a mountain monk, got tired of it, went back to Owari.
Nope.
No.
Huh.
He absolutely hated the monks. He was a fool, sir. A fool.
Yes, it was a fool from Owari who took down the Takeda.
And the Imagawa. And
There was a Sandal Boy who united Japan. There was a Tanuki who stole it from someone else,
Hey, he legit stole it.
he stole it the old-fashioned way.
killing his son.
Colonialism. Oh, my balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
Mike's
chair has a nice crack in it, so occasionally, you know, I rock forward and one of my testicles gets caught in
Well,
it.
if our usual recording space wasn't missing a door, maybe we wouldn't have the problem of you hurting your ball sack on my broken chair. Now, would we?
Look, I had to make sure it works, okay? That room needed a lot of fixing. Hey, we got 6 coins.
Yep.
That was a long-ass cutscene.
A little bit.
Going to get some crops.
Might as well.
Finished off the last of my grape juice.
That'll teach grape juice.
Grapey.
Oh, wait, is this a UV
I said
level?
grapey. There was a G in there. I want to make damn sure there was a G there.
And that guy's was grape ape.
Exactly. There was a G there.
Oh, you said there's a G. This grape ape.
Yeah. There's a G in that word. There we go.
And now we have to go scouting.
Man.
Got my squeaky chair with me. And
Oh!
that guy's doing the dance.
Yeah, he's excited about the bear.
He did the chimichanga.
What kind of chimichanga?
The one with the Chinese chicken.
How big of a Chinese chicken?
You have a drumstick and your brain stops ticking.
Yeah. See, he's got it.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Drop your record eyes, I'm sorry. Yeah?
Yeah.
You enjoy looking at my one volume of Berserk?
Look at me. I got an arrow through the head.
Because...
Hey, yo, you get that arrow through your head. I don't like that. I disapprove.
Because fuck Dark Horse.
That's
They charge it as
that's
it's
a really
real
old
actual
comedy bit.
manga. So it's like not a manga, they charge it like it's a comic book. So instead of it being like $9.99, it's like $14.99.
Hey, you bastard, you knocked me into a puddle, which looks like a lake, because I'm a small person.
Nyeh. Oh, that chick did.
She did.
Oh, Guts did that thing.
What's with all these skeletons?
Yeah, if you want to find out about skeletons, you should check out our Berserk Let's Play. Down with Corcus.
Down with Corcus.
That should
Down
be
with Katsuyori.
We should make that a t-shirt one day, 1 year. We just make a t-shirt and it's just ours and it just says Down with Corcus.
Damn right. Are we gonna go kill the bear?
No.
No, this is us exploring the lake.
Oh.
Another fun part of this game.
Exploration.
This is an exploration.
It's
It pretends to be.
There you go. That's the proper phrase.
a scouting mission.
So let's pretend that it is.
Because we should send all our small children to scout ahead.
On horses with
Well, I mean-
spears.
If your child is a Yukimura, maybe.
Yeah, but how many of those do you get?
One.
Apparently one generation.
Everybody gets one. Tell him, Mike.
Everybody apparently gets one.
That was the only non-disappointing thing about Sony. Was showing
Spider-Man.
was showing gameplay of Spider-Man.
I think that's
Radioactive
just the,
Spider-Man?
Just for me.
Yeah. A lot of people I heard, they said they were more disappointed with Microsoft.
I thought Microsoft did better than Sony. I thought Sony rested too much on its laurels.
Yeah,
We were there during E3. We
Yeah,
watched
but-
the PlayStation press conference.
But whatchamacallit, they said they didn't really post a lot of their own stuff. It was a lot of like, here's a bunch of indie titles that you can get on the computer. So I mean, Microsoft.
Here's a
really
couple
didn't-
games you probably
to be
already
fair,
have.
Microsoft is also a company besides the gaming industry, so
Yeah,
pushing
but
the
so is Sony.
True.
Sony
And
has
Sony owns the
movies,
Beatles, I
and
think.
it has TVs and other stuff to worry about. Microsoft just has computers.
And even then, they're not the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a Mac.
Yeah, but that's even harder.
And then let's see, there was... I don't know. I watched it. I was not impressed by that press conference. I didn't like any of the press conferences, actually. None of them blew me away. The only reason I agree with everyone else that Nintendo won is just because of the announcements.
I took it
Metroid.
away because it was just a lot of title screens and it was too short.
Yeah.
All
But then Nintendo
conferences
has
were
a
too short
habit
this
of
year.
doing that.
They were all short, but
Because there wasn't anything to show.
yeah, I think that's the bigger problem. They've had nothing they wanted to show.
Yeah, that is the bigger problem. And then everyone's like, "Oh, we're not gonna talk about these games until next year. Or we're not gonna do this until next year." It's like, no, it's what we come to E3 for, is for you guys to give us a tease for the coming years.
It's why I was like, oh, what am I gonna do in this fall? Oh, there's only like 4 games.
What games are you getting?
I'm not getting any games. I was just saying there was only like 4 games that were announced for the fall in
Oh.
general. It was just like, oh,
What were
here's
they? I know Call of Duty, but that wasn't announced there. That was...
Call of Duty I'm getting for the fall. I was thinking about Assassin's Creed.
I wouldn't.
I'm not.
You gonna get that? You gonna get that collector's edition?
Nope.
Not unless it gives me magic. I
Um,
better be able to fuse with the mind of a fucking bird.
what did I? What? Let's open up the Amazon and see what did I pre-order.
I mean, there wasn't a lot from E3 to start being like, yeah, I want to pre-order. That Dragon Ball game is probably the only thing I'd actually want to pre-order. Just because it looked fun. And you know what's funny? I think it got most of the awards. The Dragon Ball fighting game.
Probably.
Oh, I saw it. There was like
Call of Duty. That
okay.
was it.
That was it.
Yep.
Well, God of War.
Everything else I had pre-ordered.
Well, let's
so
see.
this fall is. I'm sorry. I pre-ordered Far Cry, but Far Cry doesn't come out until February.
Of next year.
Of next year.
Oh damn.
The Pokemon games I pre-ordered, but
both the Ultras.
Both the Ultras, because I do not like getting. I like completing my Pokedex. I don't like not having my Pokedex completed. Final Fantasy, which is July, yeah, and Warriors All Stars and whatchamacallit, Beach Blast, which is already pre-ordered, and then a D&D thing. That's all my orders.
I want to say
D&D thing? You getting the scream?
nothing.
You getting taller? What you doing?
I'm getting Xanatar's Guide to Everything so that I can have all the side options and I don't have to worry about that.
I vaguely remember hearing about that book.
Well, because they're adding 3 to 4 options to every playable character, so I said, yeah, why not? It would seem silly not to. Right, Bob?
Yeah, especially since I'm going to try and DM a campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck with that.
It'll go well.
Yeah, I invited good players.
There you go.
It all works out in the end.
And then this time, Mike won't have to be the DM.
Yeah.
No, but he still has to be the cleric.
Possibly. Possibly. I gotta see what the others are gonna do, and then they're gonna be like, yeah, I'll decide if I want to be a magic guy.
Because it happened like it usually does, at least from what I've heard. He goes up to Josh with the thought in mind, I'm going to be a swashbuckler rogue. And before he can say anything about it, Josh is like, I'm going to be a swashbuckler rogue?
Oh no, he said to us, like, I was thinking of being a rogue, and he's like, yeah, but I was thinking of being a rogue. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I was like, okay, so I'm not being a rogue.
What is the rest of the party trying to be?
We don't know yet. We're meeting later this week.
That's why I'm waiting, because...
Well, you know you can't be a rogue, because he already took that from you.
That's fine.
So that means
Because I'm
whatever
still
the
going
next...
to be a pirate.
Which
so.
means the next two people...
I have to be either a fighter, or not a fighting type, so a tanky type of thing, like a paladin, or a fighter, or a druid. Well, not really a druid.
Druids don't...
Druids are a combination, that's the
Oh,
problem.
okay.
Druids are... They're really good for up in front because they have that wild shape change, but they're magic users. They can go up to 9th level magic, so it's kind of a hard... Oh, a barbarian. So you got that, your front-end assaulters. Then you got your magic users. You get your sorcerer, your wizard, your cleric, your warlock.
Yeah. How big is the party this time?
It's like 4, right, Bob?
Yeah. Unless my brother plays, to make it 5, but even then, he basically promised not to take the campaign seriously, because he's just looking for a spell that will let him summon a Taiwanese restaurant.
So he wants Wish.
Yeah, I told him if you play, you can get the magical mansion thing, and I'll just let you declare it a Taiwanese restaurant if you insist.
Yeah.
Here's hoping they don't turn into a bunch of murder hobos like we did.
Well, I'll be there.
Yeah, but he's the DM.
Yeah, no.
So it's up to him whether he wants them to become murder hobos or not.
That's true.
You can be as hard as you want. You be like, guys, I really think we should do this. I am the conscious of this group, and they could all just flip you off and tie you to a tree and then, forget you.
Yeah.
It's unless Bob says, yeah, no, the second you tie Mike up, I summon, a bunch of bears.
No, it's gonna be more along the lines of I'll just wait till if I end up being the cleric, I'll just wait till I'm 10th level, and then I can use divine intervention and be like, and Thor rains lightning down upon all of you. Wow, he's a dick.
All I wanted to do was be a murder hobo, and now you want me to take this seriously. Fuck you, and your well-crafted story. I don't play RPGs for the story.
I play it for the combat, which I try to skip over as much as possible.
Yeah! Screw Dragon Age 2.
Oh no, I mean, I tried.
Fuck Dragon Age.
Dragon Age 1 was the best, though.
Dragon Age 1 was the best, but it was just like, You got rid of it in fucking the expansion. You got rid of everything that made Dragon Age 1 fun in the expansion. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the Grey Wardens. Why? Yeah, you know, cause I got...
Nobody wants to drink the thing. We tried it with some focus groups, nobody drinks the thing.
No, it's because, you know, when you do Awakening, you can pretty much mitigate that problem.
Yeah.
If you let the archetype do his thing.
Which is the canon ending.
Yep, which is why Grey Wardens aren't that awesome anymore, even though they had really great backstories.
Yep.
The first ones apparently were the most ballers. They had griffins they could ride. No, you don't want to play those games. You want to be a Grey Warden of yore and deal with the First Blight.
Yeah, you want to be the Inquisition, basically the knockoff version of the fucking Grey Wardens. That's what you want.
All right, I'm assuming the next game they're gonna get rid of the Inquisition.
I wouldn't be surprised if this all happens
Oh, I'm
because
sure
one guy on the design team figured, okay, I'm out, but I'm taking the rights to the name Grey Warden.
No, it's because they got rid of all the original people. So now all they have left are these social justice jackasses.
Really? What company is this again?
Come on, don't you
BioWare.
love game? Don't you love input protag here? Come on, I love import protag here.
I hate the pro tags.
No, but remember Andromeda?
Dare you?
Don't you remember that, you know, all the greatest people in history were all gay and or bisexual or trans?
They were black Nazis, remember that.
They were black Nazis.
That's what Activision taught me. You can come at me, Activision showed that off in their trailer for Call of Duty World War II.
I was making jokes at work with people about that, and I was like, apparently they hired Uncle Ruckus just to be... Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Like,
I'm Reverend Uncle Ruckus, no relations.
the white man is the greatest man on the face of the planet. The Aryan does the best. I hate my kind so much I joined up with the Nazis.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's just where it goes. Listen, you need to get up in Germany. They're gonna send you to this camp. Don't worry about it.
You came back from Jewish camp?
My grandfather worked at Auschwitz. He was a conductor.
He was a train conductor. You know, it was a town before the Holocaust.
I did love that though. He's like, you know, it was a town before the Holocaust.
Good times.
Klaus, why would you do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Still a gentleman.
And that's how you handle it.
Oh,
The guy who voiced Klaus in American Dad, it was that talking head from Legends of the Hidden Temple, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. He's a lot of voices, actually.
I wish they would bring that show back.
They never will. Because you want it, Bob. Because you want it.
Educational
I'm
television?
worried that is why.
Yeah.
Aren't they trying to bring back Reading Rainbow with LeVar Burton?
He tried to.
And it failed?
I don't know if it failed. I just know that he tried to.
Well, I don't know if he's gonna get it with the public broadcasting budget getting slashed.
No one's watching television anymore.
Television? No!
That's why I've switched to my streaming services.
Yes!
Eventually, when I finally move out, I'm just gonna get internet.
Yeah!
And then I'll just stream through my smart TV.
Yeah!
I hate this yak.
You don't hate me, I hate you! Yeah!
Best yak. Yakety yak.
Don't talk back.
He's got it.
Put out the dog and bring out the cat. Yakety yak. Don't talk back.
Never!
Oh wow, grim news. Maybe. There's a cool tree in the back, so maybe it's good news.
Maybe we should save that for the next episode.
Exactly what I'm doing. Cliffhanger ending? You should have liked the video. See you next time.
5 likes and I don't know. We'll do something with Zach.